Good morning, guys. Captain Dylan Hubbard here at Hubbard's Marina with a gorgeous sunrise view. Wait a minute. Not much of a sunrise this morning. A little bit eerily foggy this morning. We've got some really cool water temperatures and some very warm air causing some pretty dense sea fog this morning. This sea fog again is caused by the cool water and the warm air, and that's what creates this dense sea fog, and that's why it doesn't burn off. Most fog will burn off pretty quickly because as the air warms up, it gets better and better, because most of the time it's caused by warm water and cool air, and as the day progresses, the air warms up and the fog burns off. In this case, with the sea fog, due to the cooler water and warm air, as the day progresses and it warms up, the fog can sometimes even get worse. So this sea fog's probably going to be hanging around for most of our morning and hopefully dissipating a little bit by mid-morning, mid-afternoon. We do have our 3-hour shelling trip just started again. We have our Egmont Ferry running daily again. And this afternoon, we've got a super light load on our afternoon half-day fishing trip. If you do want to join us today, this afternoon, you got to call us now and make a reservation. We highly recommend reservations this time of year. It definitely gets a little busy, so you want to call us, make a reservation. Any trip you want to go out on, whether it's our 5-hour half day, 10-hour all day, whatever you want to do out in the water, we highly recommend reservations this time of year. Due to the busier spring season, it does get a little busy from time to time, so you want to definitely hop on those reservations. There goes the Hub. The Hub is pulling out to go to dry dock. The Hub, we're going to tear apart that boat, rewire the whole thing, and really put some tender love and care into the Hub. It'll be spend 2 weeks almost out of the water. We're going to be tearing up the decks, tearing up a lot of those parts, and rewiring that whole boat. We've got the Sea Adventure 1 here with Captain Dave and Kirsten getting ready to go on that 3-hour shelling cruise. That 3-hour shelling cruise is Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 9 a.m. to noon. So the folks this morning have a very interesting 3-hour shelling cruise ahead of them with this fog. It'll be really, really cool. If you haven't been out to the island with the fog before, it is very, very, very interesting and fun, and a very, very unique sight. That's a good way to say it. If you haven't been out to the island before in the fog, it's great shelling because nobody else is out there. So you have a great opportunity to find great shells. You have a great opportunity to spend the day at the island with hardly anybody around, and it makes for some really cool photos as well. So great day to go out to the island and enjoy this fog. And later this week, this fog should be dissipating pretty quickly for us. Keep in mind those 3-hour shelling trips are every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 9 a.m. to noon. We've got these 5-hour half days every day. Today is our 1 afternoon half day this week. We don't have another afternoon half day until this weekend. As far as the weather is concerned, the weather is looking good for this afternoon. It's a little bumpy this morning, right around 3 foot. This afternoon, it's going to be closer to 2 foot. So much nicer this afternoon. And then through this week, we're going to get a little bit of weather there Tuesday. Tomorrow's going to get a little turbulent in the afternoon, but tomorrow morning looks good. Wednesday is going to be a little bumpy, but not bad. Thursday, it's going to be calming down, and it looks like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and into next week. The weather looks absolutely gorgeous, flat, calm conditions. Great time to get out there and go fishing. So as far as the best days to go fishing, this afternoon, tomorrow morning, or wait until Thursday or Friday, with Friday being the best time to get out there. Tuesday afternoon, Wednesday is going to be a little bumpy near shore. Offshore, as far as fishing 20, 30 miles or more on our 12-hour extreme trips, it's going to be a little bumpy Wednesday for that. We do have a Tuesday 39-hour going out, and it's not looking too bumpy for the 39-hour trip. That Florida fisherman can really handle some bumpy conditions. and we're only looking at maybe 3.5 to 4 foot seas on Tuesday, and only about 4.5 foot seas Wednesday. So not too rough for that Tuesday 39 hour. We still have tons of room on that if you're an advanced angler and you want to get a chance at some of those great eating mangrove snapper, yellowtail snapper, and porgies that we've been catching. 44-hour full moon trip that just came back in, they caught a ton of those good eating fish. So hopefully you get a chance to come join us inside Johns Pass, enjoy the gorgeous weather. We've had absolutely gorgeous weather the last couple days, and it looks like we're gonna have beautiful weather all this coming week and into the weekend on shore. Like I said, Tuesday it's gonna get a little turbulent, Wednesday it's gonna be a little windy, but as far as on the beach, near shore on our 5 and 10 hour trips, and then on the island or on the Dolphin cruise boat, it's gonna be beautiful. So come out and join us inside Johns Pass at Hubbard's Marina. Remember, if you're too busy to go fishing, you're just too busy. Thank you guys for those of you who tuned in to our live stream show. Congratulations to those people who won free fishing trips. We gave away a 39-hour trip, a 10-hour all day for 2, and a 5-hour half day for 2 yesterday during that live stream show. And we do those live stream shows every Sunday night at 8:30 p.m. So we hope that you can join us for one of those shows. And don't forget, our next Bass Pro Shop seminar is coming up Saturday, March 16th. So we hope to see you at Bass Pro Shops for our next seminar. And hopefully we'll see you inside Johns Pass. The weather is going to be beautiful this week to spend the day in the pass. And remember, we are coming into our spring break time of year, so we strongly recommend reservations. It's just going to get busier and busier with more people around, so reservations are highly recommended, and arriving early for your trip is never a bad idea, guys, so you have plenty of time to park and navigate to the office. Remember, if you're too busy to go fishing, you're just too busy. We hope to see you soon inside Johns Pass. Have a great Monday, guys.